That is the latest on the air travel. Let's check in with our Randy Ayala, who is live this morning at Jess Arnold, excuse me, at Reagan National this morning. Jess, how are the flights still looking? I know when we checked in with you last, surprisingly, there were no major delays or cancellations on the board.
Yeah, and things are very dynamic this morning. I think that's what we're learning, because I was just checking the FAA site that has that list of ground stops, and it had a ground stop for American again. So I think it's really going to be dynamic this morning as they work to get all these issues resolved. So it looks like that might have been a false sense of relief earlier when I did see that cancellation listed on that site. I'll just keep you posted, as I see those listed, but right now there is one listed again. Although there was a cancellation listed for Spirit's ground stop. So once again, very dynamic. We'll have to see how this progresses throughout the morning, but we're starting to really see the crowds come out, and I'm starting to see some more cancellations on the board. So I want to show you that here. This is the first American flight that I have seen canceled this morning. This one's to Boston, early flight, 6:45 this morning. So that might be the trend that we start to see moving on. A couple of delays. There's a cancellation on an Air Canada flight to Toronto, cancellation that we had seen from Frontier as that ripple effect from yesterday's outage on their end. Again, they had lifted their ground stop hours ago, but again, there is going to be this ripple effect we see as everyone starts to get their systems reordered back online. We are seeing, we're gonna pan this way, a larger crowd here. This really just picked up in the last 10 minutes as people head to security. Remember, I told you maybe about 20 minutes ago, we talked to someone with the TSA who was saying that how the airlines are handling it right now in this time of uncertainty is checking people in, checking their bags, sending them down here through security, and then we'll kind of have to wait to see once they get to the gate if they're gonna be stuck there at the gate with any delays or cancellations. But this line here at the TSA checkpoint is really picking up as people start to arrive for these first flights out, and this is when I believe we'll start to see more of that red on the board and potentially more delays, but we'll keep you posted. Again, I'm checking that FAA site every 5 minutes to see about any ground stops or cancellations, but for now I'll send it back to you.
Jess, it looks like there's a good number of people behind you in line. Are they aware of what's going on? What's the sentiment there, the tone of the travelers at the airport?
Yeah, you see everyone glancing at the board as they walk past, trying to see if their flight is still on time or if theirs is now in the red. We'll try to chat with some people now that there is more of a crowd. Like I said, this just picked up in the last 10 minutes that we've seen people really standing in line here for their flights. So I did hear a sense of relief from people, as they saw their flights are on time, but it might be the case that they won't find out until they get to their gate that there might in fact be a delay or a cancellation.
Jess Arnold reporting from Reagan National Airport.